Hey collective, how are you? Happy Saturday, you know? Um Collective, some of y'all might need to be stopped. Some of y'all literally real talk might need to be stopped. And I say that because like before I got on here, I couldn't be stopped. I was boogieing. And one thing about me, when I get into it, I start to get into it. But the last song I was listening to was Swallow by Jason Derulo. And over here, I'm in here shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy. Yeah. I ain't gonna show y'all what I was doing. But anyway, some of y'all might need to be stopped because I was like, that's the last song, and it was lingering in my head while I'm getting the pre-pull energy and everything, and then I get like love affair energy, and then on the bottom of the deck is intimacy. I'm like, oh, so this is why the song stuck in my head. Now I have to play it because some of y'all might be doing a little too much shimmy, 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 yay, and shimmy, y'all. Okay, especially this Mercury retrograde. Y'all need to slow down and kind of, watch out for all that. You don't need to be getting kind of ideas. All right, I'm gonna tell you why once I go ahead and give thanks. Thanks to the Most High, firstly, okay, and the Spirit team bestowed upon me from the Most High to help me help you all, okay, and to help me get through life. Appreciate you all for that, okay, and thank you to the lovely people who like the video, who share the video even when it does not resonate because you are helping other souls. Because someone you may know might need this message. You don't know. But someone you may know might need this message though. Thank you to the lovely people who comment down below letting me know how things resonate. And thank you to the lovely people who subscribe and or follow my platforms. And also thank you to the lovely folks. No, I think that was all, y'all. And what else I was about to say? Mind you, I was just gardening, so mind your business. But I feel like oh yeah, if you're looking for more general messages that have to do with things you are going through, I encourage you to follow and or subscribe and join my collective. Cause once you see me once, you're probably gonna see me again, and then again after that, and then like again after that, and then again. Okay, so keep that in mind. But back to the message collective, we got loan, future, obligation out here as well, and empathy, which leads me to believe that if you getting down too much this Mercury retrograde, okay, somebody could end up with future obligations to where they would have to be loaning somebody, such as a seed. You know what I'm saying? You could be out here planting seeds this Mercury retrograde thinking that ain't nothing gonna blossom, but it's Mercury retrograde, baby. You might get you a baby out of this. You know, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Whoever doing this love affair type beat, dirty little secret, sex fix down low. And this intimacy card says mutual respect, unity, and closeness. So yeah, some of y'all getting close. Y'all need to be careful getting all that close. Especially with people who you do not plan to stay close with forever. Be careful, because you might end up with a little obligation here soon, okay? Loan says, I'm in need of financial assistance. Future says, I'm thinking ahead and wondering what our relationship will be like in the future. Obligation says, you're a nuisance. I feel obligated to associate with you. Empathy says, I will provide emotional support and always try to understand you. See what I'm saying here? See how that vibe is giving? And then Five of Cups is on the bottom, so somebody might be in emotional turmoil following this shimmy, shimmy, whatever the heck y'all out there doing around this time in the air. Listen. Try to keep it clean over here, but some of y'all getting down on it. Okay? And you gonna feel backstabbed at the end of it. Y'all need to watch out. Watch it, okay? But the Ten of Swords talks about an energy of backstabbing or feeling like you're at rock bottom, like somebody knocked you down and you have to get back up alone, like that kind of energy, right? But in the form of a gift, a baby. You know what I'm saying? Hey, some of y'all, I'm telling you, some of y'all might get pregnant messing around too much, you know? And then if somebody is stepping out of relationships, oh, you gonna get pregnant with somebody else stuff. Like you, it's it's gonna be like some of y'all. I mean, who business I'm in? If you thinking about stepping out of some sort of relationship before ending things, like you might end up with the person you stepped out with, child or seed, and then you ain't even gonna be talking to them. You're gonna be. Let me just listen. That part ain't for everybody. Okay, that part is not for everybody. And the person who is for gonna know. Okay, promise you that. Mind you, don't forget to take what resonates with you and leave what does not, okay? Nine of Wands here, talking about ending a cycle. And it's going for some of y'all who want to have one last go at it with that ex, you think you're going to end the cycle. But you going to be stuck reminiscing on this person. And it's going to be because they going to have an obligation to you, or you going to have an obligation to them. Wow. Who is this for? Who is messing around with exes around here? And you have other Some of y'all mess around with exes and you have other options. Some of y'all is messing with exes and you have other options. Some of y'all is messing with exes. I had to say it 3 times for the ones in the bag. Some of y'all is messing with your ex and you have other options. It's gonna be you who gets stuck. Listen. You see that? Gonna be falling. See, if the Most High sends you options to pick from and you choose the old stuff, that's a test that you have failed. And sometimes it manifests. If you enter in people, it manifests as a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news for whoever this is, but like, you mess around with the wrong people at the wrong time, something gonna happen. And a lot of people these days, they can't even be bothered with protection. So like, yeah, you gonna have a child. Like, wow. Whose business I'm up in? Somebody said, shimmy, 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 shimmy. Yep, Empress energy. I'm telling you, somebody gonna be in that Empress energy. A lot of times, the Empress could be talking about somebody who is a child, who's working on something on the inside. You know, very fertile energy. Somebody gonna stick it in. It's gonna be fertile. Bro, because the Father of Wands does talk about somebody who carry a stick, who be thinking, not always thinking with the stick, but very passion led. Let's say that. And then there's going to be turmoil. 5 of Wands. I'm sorry, turmoil. 5 of Wands is going to be back and forth. And there's going to... For some of y'all, there might even be a little regret. Okay, what's up with this Empress and this Father of Wands here? That's so That's funny. Lovers and the Magician. Gonna have to turn. Somebody gonna make a declaration like that. Like, now we got it. Somebody feel like if somebody here get pregnant, they feel like they gotta be with this person now. Gotta be lovers. And turns out, I mean, for some of y'all, maybe it will be something that worked, but it didn't. I don't know. But what's the tea here? With the 7. With the 7 of Wands and the 6 of Swords, this is for the people who are stepping out on somebody. You gonna have to, if somebody else get pregnant, you gonna have to stand on business and actually lead a person that you're with. And whose business am I in? Whose business am I in? I could be in the Empress's business. I could be in the feminine energies. Man, listen. If you're with somebody and you stepping out on them, and then you get planted a seed in, or you planted a seed in someone else, you gonna have to, in order for the situation to heal correctly, you are gonna have to stand on business on what you did action wise. There will be an argument. You have to stand on business on what you did and actually leave like you know you were supposed to with the 6 of Swords out here. Okay, in order for everybody to heal the right way, because the backstabbing was somebody stepped out. All right, not all of y'all, but some of y'all. Listen, and some of y'all just having too much fun around this time. You gonna just get one. You just gonna end up in Empress energy with a baby. So be careful this Mercury retrograde, y'all. Don't just pop it for everybody. It's 111 right here in my time when I'm saying this. So don't just go popping it, okay? you need to be stopped. Thank you for making it all the way to the end. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to leave your comment. Don't forget to follow or subscribe. See you next reading. Bookie.